How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your ginger Geordie geek. Welcome back to the channel for another toy hunting vlog. This time I'm going to Gvidon Toy Fair, a fair I've never been to before, but I'm excited to see what they've got. Now, this is run by Northeast Toy Fairs, which is a company I've gone to before at Gateshead Toy Fair. You can check out my previous videos on that one. But this is a new one for us, so I'm excited to get it and see what it's all about. So here we are at Gvidon Toy Fair. Never been to this one before. It looks huge from the car park, so we're going to have a good nebsy around and see what we can see. Catch you in a bit. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do is take you for a bit of a tour around the toy fair itself, have a quick look at the stalls and things. I'll put some music on so it's not just my voice droning on. Now, there was a whole host of stuff at this toy fair. Lots of die-cast and trains, which aren't really my cup of tea, but you also had tons of Disney stuff, action figures, some vintage stuff, Star Wars, Star Trek, all kinds of goodies for you to get stuck into. Now, normally at these toy fairs, you see a lot of this kind of stuff and you see the odd comic book seller. But on this occasion, there was a tremendous comic book seller, one that I hadn't seen before at one of these fairs. These guys. Now, this seller had some massive comic book keys. If you know your comics, these are some big books I'm pulling out here. There's some amazing first appearances. We've got an amazing Spider-Man 300 in here as well somewhere, which is of course the first appearance of Venom, very popular book. But yeah, some real nice classic books here and some great CGCs as well. Prices weren't too bad, but you need to do your work, your homework before you jump in on them, I think. But yeah, there's that Spider-Man 300 I was talking about. Condition of the books varied as you would normally expect. As I'm rummaging through the CGC books, there's some massive bloody bangers appearing as well. So you've got these, but then you've got this. Look at this. This is a stunning book. And then you've got, just at the front, a Daredevil #1. Phenomenal. Okay, guys, let's have a little look-see at some of the other stuff that was at this fair. Really tempted by these figures, not seen them before, but nice. And these were absolutely stunning. Not seen these before either. V action figures. I love V. Now this was interesting. This guy had a ton of mask figures, but they weren't the best condition and they were very pricey. Loads of Lego figures on display if that's your bag, but this caught my attention from Godzilla. Very nice. So there we are at Gvidon Toy Fair. As you can see, it's absolutely massive. Loads of good stuff. I filled my boots with Masters of the Universe He-Man figures, so I'll go through those in a second. Really nice fair, cheap to get into, £4. Yeah, great day out. Right then, so we're back in the car, having just finished off at the toy fair. This was pretty cool, actually. I really enjoyed it. Much bigger than the other one I normally go to in Gateshead, so I will definitely be coming back here. Like I said in the video from inside, it was nice to see so many stalls, some great comic book sellers as well, some big key comic books, which was really interesting. I've never seen things like a Daredevil #1 or a First Galactus at a toy fair before, so that was really interesting to see. Also, as I mentioned, nice to bump into Super Sorrel. Please do go check out his channel. I'll put a link up here. Lovely guy, selling some stuff. Didn't realise he was as local to me as he is. Okay, so what did I pick up? I picked up a shit ton of He-Man. You know I love my He-Man. I picked this guy up. Now, I think I've dropped a bollock with this one. This is one of the kind of the King Hiss team, but I don't think this is an original figure. I think this is like a newer line, and I tend to prefer to pick up the older figures. It says his date on him. Oh, let's have a look, see. Oh, actually, I might be talking crap. This is 1986, so that probably is one of the original King Hiss figures. Never seen this one. Never seen this one in the wild, so really pleased to pick that one up. Let us know in the comments if you're a He-Man collector, is this from the kind of the original King Hiss line, rather than kind of the new Masterverses and all that kind of stuff. Apologise for the camera work, but this is a vlog, so it's live, isn't it? As of now, what the sun's doing or whatever. Anyway, we've got this guy. This is Whiplash. Again, really hard figure to get a hold of, nice condition. Most of these figures do not come with accessories and things like that, but I can live with that because they're older figures. And as you'll have seen in my older toy collecting video, I'm only buying from toy fairs now. I'm not going on eBay to pick this kind of stuff up. So yeah, so this is a nice figure. He's got the usual tear to his tail there, which is quite common with this figure. But again, a nice figure. I like it a lot. Next, what we got? Ooh, Faker. So again, no accessories or anything, and this needs a bit of a wash. He's got sticky bits on it. But yeah, Faker, classic figure. Never had this one in my collection when I was a youngster, so over the moon to have this one. This is a figure from 1981, so very, very keen to have him in my collection. I would like his accessories, but you know, I tend to buy these and then kind of upgrade them when I can. Triclops, very cool figure. Again, not a one I can remember having recently picked up. This is the problem. I tried to ring my son when I was in the toy fair and he didn't answer. I can't remember what bloody figures I've got anymore, man. I should really take a photo before I come. I've got a feeling I bought Triclops at the last toy fair I went to. Well, I never know. So anyway, here he is, another Triclops. Potentially. What else we got? We've got, oh yes, can't remember what he's called. He comes with his gun. We've got that gun. Comic book nerds, He-Man nerds, tell us, what's this guy called again? Is it Zodiac or something? Zodiac? Can't remember. But yeah, he comes with his gun. So that was nice to have that little accessory. Next, oh, can't remember what he's called. Is it Spouto or something like that? Basically, you fill him up with water and you can squirt out of his beak end. Beak end's a northern word for nose. But yeah, like him. Haven't seen him in the wild before, so I had to pick him up. All of these figures range from between £8 up to, I think the most expensive was £15. Love this figure. This is Mechanic. Look at that, man. Look at that. Love it. Great Mechanic action there. He's had some repair work done to his kind of his bodysuit there, but that's not a worry for me. But yeah, another cool Masters figure. And I love these Masters figures that have got the kind of the funny actions and things like that you can do. Nearly to the end, guys. We've got this one. This is another one of King Hiss's team. Again, can't remember how you fill him up, but you can fill him up and he squirts water out of his mouth hole. What's the date on this one? This is 83. Yeah, that's 83, which does lend us to think that that other one is probably a newer modern figure. But yeah, very cool. I like that one. I like that one a lot. And I think that, oh, it's not ItsWatR. You've got another one. Now, I'm pretty sure I've got this figure, but I couldn't remember. So I bought Merman. Good old Merman, one of my favourites. So yeah, had to pick him up as well. Still, the one that's eluding us is the figure I really want, which is, I think he's called, is it Strato, the bird guy. And I want him because he's the first figure I ever bought from the He-Man Masters Universe line when I was a nipper. So it's got fond memories for us. So I'm always on the lookout for a complete Stratos, I think he's called. Okay guys, that's your whack. That was the toy fair I've just been to. Really enjoyed this one, far better than the last one I went to. Let us know in the comments what you think. And if you like this style of video, minimal editing, just kind of me prattling on. Okay, thanks very much, and we'll catch you next time. Take care.